Hello folks, Dr. Groovy, Scott Grove here of GroovyMusicLessons.com. Today we are going to get groovy. We're not going to get funky, so to speak, but we will be getting all kinds of groovy. By that I mean we're actually going to do old soul stuff, okay, which is still applied to everything today. You go all the way back to the times of Motown, which I will be doing a lesson on shortly, just nothing but Motown riffs. And I think of James Jamerson and stuff, but you get the bass, you get the soul. I mean, this gets you moving. Okay, instead of, you know, both will get you going, but man, when you get that old My Girl, you know, just some of that old Motown, the stuff is awesome. And for all you players who have already went that route, good for you. Maybe you have some rhythm, but do you have soul? Let's make sure you have soul. For some of you guys coming up on the other side of it, who are going, what, with all of this, let's get your soul out of you, alright? Let's find out what we're going to learn. This is actually at the beginning of the video. If you bought it, this will be the intro, and it's right there on your DVD or your download. So it's here to remind you why you bought it, okay? I'm going to use the Beat Buddy down here. I'm going to use this PV with the graphite, modulus graphite neck on it. Very cool, the old G5. 5-string to play. Whatever you guys play is fine. I'll try to stay away from the top string as much as possible. For those of you who aren't using a 5-string, why not just use a 4? Most of my 4s just don't have fret markers on the front, basically. And then I didn't want to play something that's shaped like an axe or any other battle instruments. Okay, so using the Beat Buddy a lot during these couple hours we'll spend together. Again, these are going to be the basics and the not so basics of just pure soul, trying to find your soul and what soul music means on the bass guitar. Very basically, we'll do this. Okay, so doing something with the old, you know, the old walking bass patterns, but actually putting some soul into it. And by the pedal tones I was talking about, those are going to be usually your root or your fifth, to kind of give you another idea, again, what I'll be talking about. So if you're in E, as I just was, or, okay, so watch the right hand. So we're going to do a lot of the, you know, classic let your finger do the walking yellow pages thing, for those of you in the United States anyway that have the yellow pages. Okay, that will actually be, okay, so you're using the root, the fifth. Okay, you've heard this a lot of times. Okay, so we're going to use low, stuff like that, or we could do it on the fifth. Okay, so you're actually pedaling. Okay, on the fifth. So we'll do different pedals. We'll do actual chording, like I said. Okay. Okay, that will help you out. And again, it's the shapes more than it is playing those things. Okay. Okay? So there's your E shape, and then we will add to it, ninths, 11ths, 13ths, which are very simple, or I will make them very simple for you, and play just lots of actual soul music, okay? Lots of soul lines that you can transfer to what's going on today, or that you can use in what was going on in the yesteryears. Okay, so that's just a very, very quick look at what we'll be doing in a couple hours. Be a lot more than that, of course. So once again, Scott Grove, Dr. Groovy, here to show you the actual soul, to get the soul out of you if you don't think you have any, and to get the soul out of you if you are just too flippin' funky to find your soul. Okay, there is a fine line that will get bigger as this lesson goes on between the funk and the soul thing. So make sure you grab the lesson if you already got it. Grab your seatbelt, grab a beverage, and grab your bass and a tuner possibly, and we'll get it right on with this thing. You'll be all the better for it. Talk to you soon. Time to sweat.